Yes, you did see me take a swim. Let me just get the whiskey. No, it's not whiskey. I did take a swim. I did the sort of community thing earlier this morning, and then I went to buy some food. And on the way home, I drove to a place where I took a swim or a bath, let's say. Very cold. The video clip you see there is the second time I went out in the water. So it wasn't that bad that time, but I think the first time was pretty cold. It's quite just amazing to just feel the nature. That will be the title. To feel the nature. Being outside, like there's a difference between being in the city and being not in a city. Like, yeah, you can be in a park, it will smell nice, or to some extent nice and stuff, if it isn't just piss from people and vomit. But it's a massive difference, like being out here, actually smelling, just hearing the sound of the birds, the wind hitting the trees, the bushes. Like, there's a difference, right? There's a big difference. That is something the city environment will never have. I think probably won't have that. And just going for a swim, smelling the ocean, the salt water. I don't know if it smells so much, but you get what I'm saying. Just smelling, being outside. And I think, we have a bunch of senses in ourselves, and we do though. And I think, as important it is to sort of see, but also hear and sort of smell the nature. Oh, like, goddamn, when you just smell something, it just quickly goes into your head and you're like, nature, shit. And I smell this and I'm like, sugar-free soda. At the same time, like, just being outside, dude. I was sort of hoping there was no clouds out today, so I could just sit on the sort of staircase or sort of stairs outside and just look up and sort of stargaze. One of the things on my bucket list is to go in a no light pollution area and just look up. Oh, Jesus, that would be so cool. That would be amazing, dude. No light pollution, just look up, no clouds, amazing. But yeah, we'll see. I've seen some northern lights here. You do in Norway. You can see northern lights almost everywhere in Norway if you're at the correct time and stuff. All those stuff. So yeah, it was, the community thing was okay. It's nice to sort of be in the community, just talk and sort of do the things and tasks that you are supposed to do if you are going to use the docks, So it's sort of like a thing you have to do. Very glad I took the swim. I was I was a bit hesitant. You are a bit hesitant on that stuff, and mostly because of being uncomfortable, as well as sort of a bit of laziness. There's some sort of work there, and more the uncomfortable part. I think the only reason why you're sort of hesitant of swimming in the fall or autumn, whatever you want to call it, is because it's cold now. It wasn't crazy cold, but it is definitely colder, and there's a reason why even less people are swimming, at the winter, because it is uncomfortable. But sort of, there's not much health benefits, I think. I'm not sure of the scientific things, definitely maybe not, especially for this in the fall, but there's sort of a mental thing, I believe, doing those things. Just sort of very quickly you go there, and then you just stop overthinking. You stop just letting the fear build up a wall. Just slowly, you just go over that wall quickly and just go, go, just doing the thing. So yeah, I'm glad I did. So yeah. I made some meatballs with a sweet potato mash. It's quite nice with caramelized onions. I'm going to drink a liter of chocolate milk a bit later today. I think that will be sort of my chocolate milk protein, whatever you want to call it. But that will be sort of it's Saturday, my treat for tonight. Going to still work with some school, play some guitar, and then we are good. I'm not sure when I'm going to leave tomorrow, but just making sure that I am at home so I can also go back to the city and then watch a very funny comedian or comic. His name is Mark Norman. He has very dark humor, but that is what I like, all right? I like dark humor. So I'm very excited to see him. I saw him in New York, and I'm very excited to see him here in Oslo. So that will be very fun. Yeah, it's just when you're here, I mean, you just got a bunch of chores and stuff you have to do, but that is just nice, really, making yourself a quite busy man. So yeah. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good day. Hope you will have a good day. Sorry, I just had to. I wish you the best. Have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind. There is a reason why the nature is so attractive, because it's part of us. So I would recommend for everybody to go outside, experience nature, even if it's just a 10-minute walk through a small forest or something, and then gradually work your way up towards climbing a mountain. I'm not sure. Be careful though. The nature is tough and mean and evil and non-compassionate. So yeah, nature is good for you. Take care. Goodbye.